Hello and welcome to our PowerPoint presentation. Nonverbal Communication by Annette Morales and Stacy Gomez. Nonverbal communication is comprised of 5 categories. These categories were developed by Paul Ekman and Wallace Friesen. The first, emblem, is a nod, handshake, or wave hello. Illustrator movements help give meaning to verbal communication. Example is counting out loud while counting with your fingers. Affect display are actions that are paired with emotions. A smile for happiness, a frown for sadness. Regulator movements. These movements help the speaker to improve their communication. Adapter actions. These are unconscious movements that reveal feelings or attitudes. A scratch on the head or biting your nails. Nonverbal communication is essential to effective group work. Kinesics is nonverbal communication that involves body movement and gestures. For example, posture or hand placement. Eye contact indicates receptiveness and a desire to communicate. Facial expressions allow for people to interact in socially acceptable ways, raising the eyebrows, smiling broadly, or frowning for disappointment. Silence indicates agreement or disagreement. It also represents the emotional state of an individual. Paralanguage is the sounds, pitch, and pause in speech. Some examples include the ahs and ums. Group leaders or facilitators must pay special attention to paralanguage. Cultural differences in nonverbal communication. It's important to consider the cultures within your group and how they communicate. This short video will explain.
Hand jive. The top 7 common American hand gestures that can get you in trouble abroad. In the US, the thumbs up sign means well done, or is commonly used by hitchhikers. But don't use it in Greece, Russia, Sardinia, or West Africa, because you'll be insulting the recipient with a hearty up yours. Many people use this sign to denote victory or peace in America. But use it in Great Britain, Australia, Ireland, or New Zealand, and you'll basically be dropping the F-bomb. Be careful with this. In the US, this sign means everything is hunky-dory. But in Russia, Brazil, Turkey, and the Mediterranean, it means something very different. Something along the lines of, you are a homosexual. In France and Belgium, it means the recipient is a worthless 0. If you're in Greece, don't tell someone to stop by also holding up your hand, palm out and all 5 fingers at attention. You'd be telling them to go straight to hell. Jenna Bush was televised flashing this symbol in Norway to show her pride for Texas, not realizing that she was inadvertently telling the entire Mediterranean that their spouses were being unfaithful. The sign means cuckold and is popular in Spain, Portugal, Greece, Colombia, Brazil, Albania, and Slovakia. If you go to the Philippines, whatever you do, don't tell someone to come here by curling your finger forward and motioning repeatedly, unless you want to get arrested. It's considered to be a gesture befitting only usage on a dog and is punishable with jail time if used on a person. Placing both hands out, palms down, fingers outstretched to settle a crowd or to tell people to wait is commonplace in the US. But in Greece, it means eat. So be careful using those 7 hand gestures abroad. For more information, please visit www.pimsleurapproach.com, the leaders in audio-based language learning.
Nonverbal communication in electronic settings. Nonverbal communication is still possible through electronic means because most people communicate regularly through these means in their professional and personal life. Some examples include email or text message. The use of emojis or emoticons help to convey happiness, sadness, annoyance. An exclamation point infers excitement or enthusiasm. Typing in all capital letters indicates yelling and is oftentimes considered rude. Carefully consider how you use these symbols in your electronic means. Thank you.